Good morning from Lake Winniebigosh, Minnesota. Did our Voyagers National Park run yesterday. Dave's just cleaning out the Jeep. We got some towels drying. Thought I'd take you in, getting breakfast going. Got some French toast sausage. Thought I'd just let you see. We got a bag of vegetables. Our waters are right there. There's our water. That's not doing too bad. We've been gone for 9 days now. We've only used about half of it, so we're doing good on that. Moving up, we've got our 3-drawer system here. It's got some clothes, some food, and that skillet that I'm using right now, and plates, they go in there. But here's one of the reasons why I love this camper. Look at the view out. Oh yeah, and there's the dog. The wind feels so good coming off the water. Just love this. Well, we made a good decision to go ahead and drive over to Bemidji. We knew it was going to rain today. So this is why we love having this Jeep. If we were sitting at the camper, we would be inside. We would still have fun in there. We got board games and cards. We got plenty of stuff we can still plan for the rest of our trip. But this way we can run over to Bemidji. There's a lot of stuff to see over there, and they have a Walmart so that we can resupply on some of our stuff. We're at a museum right here on the highway at Cass Lake. Not a mining, it's a logging museum. Museum is closed, but we're going to go through here. And while I'm walking over there, why do y'all watch us? Like, I am just rambling. I don't have any idea what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm videoing or not. Jeez, the struggle is real. All right, we're going to just take a little walk around this little logging camp, really just a chance to give Bennett a walk. We're heading up to Bemidji. There's a bunch of stuff up at Bemidji that we want to do. So this is very interesting, though. You know, things like this, you can just imagine what it was like back in the day if you were a logger and this is where you would live. Just like all the CCC stuff. Later, after we get done with Bemidji, we're going to go to a CCC camp. We're really excited about that. But we just love this kind of old history. We can just kind of imagine what it was like. There's the dog. We appreciate y'all hanging with us. Today, I'm off my game so far, obviously, but I'll get it together. We're having a great time up here in Minnesota. I absolutely love everything that we've done so far. We're only halfway done with our trip. So if you like this kind of thing, as I'm saying this, I'm off my game. But if you like free camping, dispersed camping, points of interest, day trip kind of stuff, hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. You can go ahead and leave us a comment about how squirrely I am. Dave's the one that keeps us together around here most times. I'm just the one operating the camera and doing the talking. So we do appreciate all of you. Moving on to Bemidji. See that car? See that car right there? They talk to us. They just talked to us. They asked where we were from. And we said Missouri, and that's like, oh, we can tell you have an accent. I was like, yep, we are the hillbillies from Missouri. All right, everybody look real quick. Here's one of those RVs that can be used for summer camping and ice fishing. Dave looked it up. This is the interior of that camper that we just passed. See the holes on the floor? I guess you drill out your ice and then you just fish in comfort. That's what I'm talking about. But we were also talking, like, if you had that kind of camper, if you had a regular camper, you up here in Minnesota, you would only be able to use it probably 4 months out of the year. And so that way, with that camper, you can use it during the winter and the summer. That's pretty smart thinking. All right, we are in Bemidji. We gotta go find a statue, 2 statues, a Walmart, and a fleet supply. All right, we're at Bemidji. We are heading over to Paul Bunyan and the Blue Ox. Get some pictures with Dave and the dog. Lunch is served. We made a run over to Walmart. Dave had to go to Fleet Supply. It was super crazy down there, wasn't it, Dave?
US Highway 71 and US 2. 71's north-south and US 2 is east-west. And everybody was coming in to get ready to head out after the rain quits, I guess.
Okay, well, we're under a shelter. We're back at Bemidji Park. The Blue Ox is over there. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna move on to our next site. Dave found some stuff while Bandit and I were walking. He found some stuff by using his GPS. A lot of times he can find things on his map and where we find.
I usually find stuff that's not on the map on my GPS on my phone, like museum, historical sites, and stuff like that, right off the major highways.
Yep, we can find a lot of stuff. We actually find a lot of stuff by his GPS. Here's one of them. Historic Train Depot. We don't think any of these museums are going to be open today, but we can come down here and check it out, I guess.
The Veterans Memorial here, too. Name of this county is Beltram. Did I pronounce that right?
Beltrami?
That's 18 inches across.
Dave just found that. That is a old railroad timber. Trestle? Oh.
Off of Trestle, that went over Lake Winniebigosh. I pronounced that right.
We know we don't pronounce a lot of things right. Most of y'all are kind when you correct us, or most of you just don't even correct us, but...
Paul Bunyan and Dave the Blue Ox. We already seen that.
Bemidji's Great Northern Depot. You know, everywhere that we go, we have found that the railroad and the rivers started our country.
Yep.
Everything and the people that founded it. So just about everywhere you go, you should find some history. Railroad or water. At our next stop, Camp Roadtripping, CC Camp National Historic on Lady Slipper Scenic Byway. We're gonna check this out. And as you can see, it is still raining. Forest Service Road 2416?
Oh, I forgot what it was.
2416. This is what it looks like.
That was, the name of that lake was Trout.
Trout.
There's something in
Probably
the
their
there.
number.
Yeah.
Each little group of people, workers, had a number.
Yeah, 2416 was Forest Road.
Parking tours. All right, we are going to get out. We are going to have to put our raincoats on.
Can't go that way.
Can't go that way. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and holidays, 10 to 4. This stop can be found on the Clio app. That's the hospital. That's the hospital.
Then the
cook.
The listed men lived in certain buildings. Then they had a building for the cook. This building here was the officers' quarters, and that end of it was where the radio room was for the radio tower. It was way up in the air. It got struck by lightning and partially caught the building on fire. And then the higher up people lived in that one over there. This is 2 stories. And now, like I said, the map changed maps on me. There's 4 pages of maps.
Located 7 miles south of Black Duck, Minnesota, Camp Roadtripping National Historic Landmark represents the best preserved of the Civilian Conservation Corps camp in the nation. It is part of Franklin D. Roosevelt's Mammoth New Deal. A Missouri connection, the CCC Corps from Bennett Springs, Missouri, built this camp. We were just talking about this shelter over here.
Kind of like the one in Bennett Springs.
Yep. We got so much respect for the people, the CCC Corps. Like, these logs are not little.
Yeah, these logs are a lot bigger than ones down at Bennett Springs.
Well, everywhere, Yellowstone National Park, their lodge was built by CCC.
Yep.
Over at Pierre Marquette State Park,
Yep.
that lodge was made by CCC.
There's not very many surviving ones left.
Right. And we did a video down at Indian Trail Conservation.
Yeah.
They had 55 miles of roads they cut out.
Yep.
Just another little informational tidbit right here. The key project of Camp Rabideau was to restore the forest for future generations. Reforestation became the camp's main project. More than 500,000 trees were planted by the Camp Rabideau boys. That's what I'm talking about. We found another ranger station. That's probably the best advice we can give anybody doing national forest camping. Every ranger station you get to, you stop in at it, because they could always have maps of other areas. But it just so happens we do need more maps. 2 more maps of the Chippewa National Forest.
We got 2 sections.
This is a good sign. Look at all that. He just put that down on the ground. That means he's got to have his hands to open to find more. Oh, get that one caught. Those are those big white ones, those are those motor use maps. Those are the ones you want to get. The motor use maps of any national forest will show you the designated camping. It'll show you dispersed camping. I just love this road. It's the road to Bowen Lodge. It's got full of pine trees and it's all shaded and it's like a canopy of trees you're driving in. I just wanted to video it so that I can remember it forever. We've had quite the last, I'm going to say 15 minutes. Okay? I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to let you see what has happened.
Foot Civil Horse Camp.
Yep. I am showing them we have moved up the road about half a mile, Dave?
Yeah, at least.
3/4 of a mile. We have been watching this spot. There's been a guy with a tent. Tent was over there and he had a boat. We've been watching this spot. This is our new spot. We're going to be able to put the kayak in here. And we cannot wait for the sunset. We got no more of that mossy green stuff. And we don't have any of that grass, although it was beautiful. This is amazing. I don't have any idea if this is going to work. I just wanted to make supper as fast as I could. So I put tortellini with some water. And then I'm going to add this sauce to it for supper. Something quick and easy. Because I'm ready to get that kayak out there. Cannot believe we're here. That actually worked. So now, in with this. Put the lid back on. We're about to eat. Perfect. All right, checking on this. I added some hamburger that I brought from home. That looks perfect. And for dessert, we've got a chocolate whipped topping dessert with strawberries that I brought from home as well. Grab Dave and we're gonna get ready to eat. I really just cannot believe this. 2 boats. One flying over there and one kind of sitting there. I am out here on Lake Winniebigosh-ish in Minnesota, camping for free, right over there, in my kayak. Unbelievable view. Unbelievable trip.
Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine.
It is so magical out here. I'm telling you, I'm about to cry, really. Like, I just can't believe that I'm out here with this amazing sunset. It's just, I could get real spiritual real quick. It's just amazing. Well, friends, we're going to have to put a wrap on this video. This was yesterday. We went to Bemidji, remember?
Yep.
Paul Bunyan and the Blue Ox.
Yep.
Probably the neatest thing was finding that CCC camp.
Yep.
Remember?
There's only 3 of those camps left in the United States, because here in Bennett Springs, I hadn't had a chance to look up and see where the other one's at.
Yep. We have loved this spot. One last look. We have declared this one of our top 3. Maybe our top 1. Like, I loved being here. Our other 2, in case you're wondering, Holly Beach down in Louisiana,
Yep.
and Avalanche in Colorado. We were parked right by a cascading river. That was awesome. All right, Dave, you got anything else you want to add?
I can pick up.
All right, America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
Like, subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the road.